Welcome everyone to my new price prediction video of Solana cryptocurrency, looking for discovering what's going on with this unbelievable, very popular crypto these days, especially during this bull market rally that we have. It is going very well. Now I'd like to share with you much more information than the usual presentation and dive into the details of the market, not before I touch bases with my main YouTube channel that you can subscribe and check out more videos, including my one-on-one coaching program where I can transform you into a professional trader, as well my done for you trading where you can participate. So feel free to schedule up a free conversation with me on the Calendly page to discover more about, and I'm going to talk about every other details in at the end of the video. So let's discover what's going on with Solana's price action and see what is down on the table for this current market condition that we're going through. The number one thing is that we have been able to successfully stay above the major supports that Solana is recognizing as key levels. A key level means that once it has been lost, the market dominance is by the opposite direction, by the opposite energy. So the key levels, as a result of that, must be respected, must be held, and must be confirmed. This is exactly what has been going on with Solana's case study and situation within the past days, having in mind that the support of the trending line started back in the day, creating the ability to break out on top and then a retest. Obviously, such retest is usually not welcome because we have been forming quite a long distance after the breakout towards the swing high that generated. Let me just measure that and share that with you. This is a 19% movement that we had. You don't want to retest a trending line after you moved 20% as well. Decrease basically from those tops 20% in order to find the necessary support on that with a triple soldier perspective, which I've been talking about, and then the 200 days, the blue line moving average, which is keeping us above. We have our demand zone right there reacting. We had a mixture of two trending lines, previous support, previous resistance. Now both act as a support level, especially the previous support, which started back in the day. You don't see it here, but it has been an extremely powerful line, which is why we have reacted so promptly at the time. We have been facing and dealing with those guys out there supporting it. So besides these things, we need to keep in mind the other detail as of the demand level that is keeping the markets around $59, plus the market flash crash we had towards the 200 days moving average. This has happened in the single minute, a long red candlestick downwards that touched basically $57, taking out all the liquidity from here. A lot of the people longing right there, taking their liquidity and positions out. A bunch of stop losses have been triggered. A bunch of movements have been sort of a way certified. And then from here, the markets have expected basically a very good reaction, especially with the S&P 500 markets opening. It is expected, of course, to gain a little more from the liquidity built in this candlestick and showcase the ability that we're able to touch this level. Not only that level as a nutshell, but most likely in order to trap people above. If it's the case to reverse, you need to break out of this, right? So you want to break out of that. If you don't want to trap people there, then obviously you're going to continue with the price action a little bit higher, get into the volume zone, which is the median line of the structure, find resistance there, and then come back basically to the golden pocket level, which is on $63, which must react as a support at that level. So we can create, simply said, an impulse wave at some point, which do not has the traditional number of impulses, yet less with a single one. Now, what about any other levels that we could speak about? Of course, the $70. Anything above right now, 68, anything above the top is very dangerous. And I'm telling you honestly why. Because the markets can very easily break the top, trap people, have a lot of the guys that are, bull tarts, and dump it. So things like that, when you are in a bullish market condition, can easily happen. And usually they enjoy doing that, which means that they're clearing some orders out before they let the markets to run. which is very essential. Now, the current scenario and the current case is not on that topic. We're pretty much far away from that top, but at the same time, we have a lot of support and strength going below us. So Solana right now is not supposed to touch levels below $45, below this specific structure of the mem that we have right there setting on $49. I mean, that would be the worst case scenario to visit a decrease in the price. I mean, you can do something like that by having this low, that top, forming a trending line. And you want to form a trending line like this, right? This is obvious. You can definitely do that. I mean, you need to keep in mind that everything is right now, depending how BTC is behaving, how BTC is holding the environment of the market, whether it allows us to compound and continue, or it pretty much stops everything and forms a retracement, which is not only going to take 2 or 3 days, a retracement that can last up to a week. So that would be a total different scenario. Once again, is our $68 going to be the top of the rally? 99% no. The rally is not over. The rally has a lot to go, and we actually did breakouts of major resistance lines, major accumulation zones. This is no longer the bear market. This is no longer the phase that comes after the bear market, which is the accumulation stage. We got out of that. It's a pre-bull market rally, which means that the tops that we have been able to cover so far will be retested, and any form of major sell-off is going to be heavily purchased till the bull run ends. So this is the usual behavior. Now, of course, you need to be careful with your trading procedure because things can be quite volatile. That's pretty much all on Solana's topic. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you got valuable content. At the same time, you can like this video or ask me any questions in the comments area. Do not forget about education. It's the most important thing. On private, directly with me, one-on-one, where I'll take you by hand and teach you how to trade. Intensively, we're working together from the mental side up to the charts, understanding the technical strategies, and discovering the language of the market till the last steps of live trading. So I'm taking the whole process and teaching you everything that is needed basically to become a full-time or a part-time trader. But at the end of the day, what matters is to be having success. Schedule yourself a conversation for free, register now for more details, and have a good time. Just like with our done for you trading that we have, no prior fee, only commission from the profits we achieve that are paid by you every 7 days, straightforward, just like that. Looking forward, having a good time, folks. We'll talk to you soon. Enjoy, like the video, and see you soon.